back, Darren.
Welcome back. Where's the present?
Oh, I could only carry one, and I gave it to Kerry O'Brien.
The last time we braved the perilous pixel landscape of Terraria, we were impressed by the depth of gameplay and sheer volume of content. It may look like a 2D platformer, but add in all the RPG elements, the construction and the baddies, and you've got one brilliant game.
It's been 2 years since the PC version was released, and now it's on Xbox Live Arcade, with the PlayStation Vita and PlayStation Network version to follow as well. This is a full port, so it has everything from the PC version. In fact, the console version has a bunch of new stuff as well. New gear, enemies, pets, a world map, and a new final boss. I forgot how exhilarating this game is, and I love that confidence shift from those first few hours of play when you're just kind of on the surface gathering minerals to when you decide to delve deeper and things get more dangerous. Before long, you become a brave adventurer, boldly running through now familiar tunnels to get to the action and the rarer stones and minerals.
The addition of a world map adds to this growing confidence. It's comforting knowing your whereabouts in relation to the surface or your nearest underground dwelling.
Well, the best new feature in this version is the inclusion of a tutorial. I remember being utterly lost when we first started playing it on PC. It took hours of trial and error just to work out how basic things worked. And while it doesn't completely eliminate that sense of being thrown in the deep end, at least now it feels like you've got a set of floaties to flail about in.
And the menu system has changed too. The PC was an all-in-one overlay menu, but now you have a series of menus to navigate, which is essential when using a controller. Also, the crafting has been improved. You now have the option to hide things that you can't make, which helps remove some of the clutter.
Gear management has been really well handled too. Moving items between your inventory and a storage space is easy, and there's an option to take all or deposit all, which is perfect for when you've got skellies breathing down your neck.
The downside to these menus is that you lose sight and control of your character, which can lead to trouble.
I quite liked the added pressure. Anyway, the main concern for me with any port to a console is how the controls handle. And here it seems like they've tried to counter the joystick's lack of precision with an innovative new feature, and that's 2 cursor modes. The round cursor cleverly selects nearby blocks based on the direction that you're heading. By pressing your right thumbstick in, you change to the cross cursor, which allows for much more accurate digging and building.
This all works quite well when you're near the surface and there isn't much stress, but the deeper you go, the harder it gets, and you really start to miss that pinpoint accuracy of a mouse, especially when there's lava pits and monsters everywhere and you're trying to dodge and grapple hook.
I'm happy to say that one of the strong points is definitely the multiplayer. Terraria really shines when you've got a friend with you to help you build and dig elevators, which are basically a deathly shaft straight down into hell. And it's fun to have someone with you to help you fight off the nasties. That is, of course, until you spot some valuable minerals. Then it's every man, woman, and robot for themselves.
Oh
Oh no! I saw it first! Gotta get to it. Darren, what are you doing? No! Oh, I was so close!
Oh, so close, but no cigar. Oh, of course, the only honourable way to settle ownership disputes is through PvP dueling. Firing my laser! All your topaz belong to me!
You can have up to 4 players on the same screen, which is great, but it is important to remember that, just like Minecraft on Xbox, you do need to have a HD TV.
Well, if you've never played Terraria, then this is a great place to start. I think what the console version really lacks in finesse, it just makes up for in all those great features. So I'm giving it 8.5 out of 10 rubber chickens.
Yeah, I agree. I do think it is still slightly better on PC, but this is a fantastic port. I'm giving it 8 out of 10 rubber chickens.